the state is the church?
No, with us, the state is Islam. It doesn't. They're not separate. So what I'm saying is, anybody, like for example, if you go to the Quran,
so Sharia law is not the state then.
No, it is. Sharia is the law of the
God.
Well, God Almighty. Yes.
So the God is the state.
No,
you believe
what
God
I'm
is
saying
the
is, state and religion are not separate. They're one.
State and religion are one.
In Islam, yes, they're one. There's no that's state and that's religion.
So
they're
the
both
state
one.
is the religion.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is this, anyone that wages war against the state, there is a capital punishment. What is your problem with that?
So talking against you is
no. Argument.
So you're telling me because people have stopped thinking the same as you. They've stopped believing in Islam.
That's straw manning. That is straw manning.
You said your own word.
Yes.
They've left apostate. They preach against Islam.
No.
They've become apostate. Preach against Islam. They should be killed. And I'm proud of it.
There is capital punishment, and I am
proud of it.
I'm telling you to your face. I'll read again. Listen to me.
So you are proud that you have to kill people for leaving Islam.
I am proud of any state that applies a capital punishment to protect its citizens has a damn right to. Argument's sake, Russia is invading.
Where is talking against Islam?
Let me finish. In Russia's now invading Ukraine, right? Yeah. Imagine I'm a Ukrainian citizen, and I go and I say I'm pro-Russian. Do you think people are going to say this is freedom of speech to talk? Or are they going to say, we need to get rid of him? You know why? Because what I'm saying is going to cost lives. Because if I am being pro-Russia, let me finish. If I'm being pro-Russia verbally, I don't have any arms, no guns. I'm just saying, Russia should invade. The matter here is what? You are committing treason with your words. So you're coming here and acting as if no state applies this. This would happen in America. If there was Russia invading America, and I went there as an American citizen and said, you know what? You go Russia. I want Russia to invade America. Do you think they'll let me walk on the streets freely? I'll be finished. So please stop making it seem as if Islam says just because someone left their religion. Islam is so weak that a fool who left his religion.
That's what you've said.
No, this is what I'm saying. Quran, have you read chapter 49, verse 9? No, you haven't. Or verse 12, yeah? Let me tell you something. You know what it says? Let me read you. Let me what it says. Yeah? I'm going to read it for you so you can read it for yourself. And this proves my point. I'm going to go to chapter 49. Yeah? Verse 12. Let's go to verse 12. Okay? No, verse 9. Listen carefully. If two groups of the believers, who's the believers? Muslims, right?
No, Christians are the believers.
No.
Muslims have been fed by a false prophet.
Okay, in the Quran,
they've been misled by a false prophet.
In the Quran, believers are referred to as Muslims. Just to let you know. So here it says, listen to me. To your logic, check this out. If two group of believers fight each other, two Muslims fight each other, seek reconciliation between them. Listen carefully. And if one of them commits aggression against the other, fight the one that commits aggression. So 1 second now. I thought Islam said that we should only
between believers.
One second.
Between
but
believers.
Allah's telling you that's my point. Allah's saying if two Muslim groups are fighting each other, try to reconcile. If the other party don't listen, fight him. Meaning you can end up killing him. So to your logic, that means that as Muslims we are allowed to fight other Muslims.
It shows me how evil and corrupt, how evil your religion is.
Okay, let me get this right.
People because they don't think
let me get this right.
Kill people.
Islam is bad. Islam is bad.
You want to kill people
one second.
believe in
so
Islam
that's like saying Ukraine and you've got an invading army. Okay.
No, we're talking about AP.
Let me finish. One second. That guy's a clown, please, man. He doesn't know how to recite.
Oh, he made you look stupid.
We know how he did. Yeah, he caught me on very badly. Yeah, he made me look really stupid. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
The point is this, yeah? You're saying, to your logic is this. In America, if there's a party that wants to overthrow the other one and they fight each other, that means they're evil. Look at your logic, man. Look at what you're saying.
Without going into details,
you can't go into details because you've got no details to go into.
You're talking about straw man.
My friend, if a group comes here to overthrow the government and the government take action and end up killing them, is the government evil? Thank you. No. But when it's a Muslim, when it's a Muslim state, it's evil.
You're saying this because people talk against. They're not there trying to kill you.
Look what I'm saying. Look what I'm saying. Allah says in the Quran, fight the other believers who try to cause disorder. And you're here talking about something else. Allah's telling the Muslim to fight another Muslim that causes disorder. You're here thinking.
You're comparing war against people talking. You are conflating.
Okay, no problem.
War against people that are talking against your religion.
I'm asking a simple question. What would happen to me if I went to Ukraine and I said I'm pro-Russian? No arms. I don't have guns. I just say I'm pro-Russian. I want to stand here and do propaganda for Russia.
Depends on which part.
What will happen to me?
Depends on which part of
What
Ukraine
will happen
you
to
go.
me?
Depends on which part of Ukraine you go into.
The part where the war's happening. What will happen
Well,
to
it's
me?
happening all over, and it still depends
What
on
will
which
happen
part.
to me? Can't answer. What will happen to me?
Depends on which part.
Okay,
If you're going into
the
places
parts
that
where
still
they
want
are
to be
shooting at
Russian,
each other. What will happen to me?
If you want, if
My
you
friend,
go to
what
places
will
where
happen
they
to
still
me?
want to be Russian,
Okay, what will happen to me?
You'll probably be
Thank
put
you.
in prison.
Okay, put in prison. Do you think they'll pat me on the head in prison?
No.
What would they do to me in prison?
I don't know because I'm
You
not
don't
there.
know and you don't want to
And
know.
I don't
So the point
no.
is this, yeah?
But you're
so,
talking about
so can I
going
say
into
the following?
war.
Can I say
You're
the
talking
following?
about going
Let me
into
speak.
war as opposed
Can I
to
say the
places
following?
like this.
Can I come and
No,
say,
because you don't
hold
give
on a
bloke
second,
chance to finish.
Ukraine, a
You don't
democratic
give a-
state
you don't give a
who
bloke to
doesn't let me
finish.
to
Waffle
talk.
like this
So I'm going to
so
say,
that
hold
the
on a
opponents
second.
can't get
Can
an
you imagine?
answer
I
in.
can't even go and
Waffle
verbally
like
speak.
this so the opponents
And that
can't
is your
get an
answer. And that's
in.
why you can't answer it. You're scared.
I could answer
You're scared.
but you don't let me
You know why?
finish.
You know why?
Because
Because
you've
you
got
know
too
very
much
well
of
that if I went to
You've got
Ukraine,
too much of that.
a democratic
You won't
country,
let a person
and I
finish
was
his
to
answer.
verbally do propaganda for Russia, I will be bye-bye. I can come and say, why are they stopping my freedom to speech? Why? Because they know the words that I utter can have consequences on people's lives. So Islam is the same thing. Islam prioritizes the community
But
at
now
large
you're talking about
as an individual.
out of war. Are you talking about your religion wants to kill
My
people
friend.
because they've left
No,
Islam?
my friend, no,
Not that
friend.
they're causing
No, my
war on
friend.
you. You're talking. You're conflating Islam.
No,
of course.
no.
Of course, that's what it is. You're in the house of war because we're not an Islamic state. That's why you conflate it to war, is it?
That's why when there was too much television.
Is that why you conflate it to war?
You know when there was scary movies too much,
Because
that's what happens.
Is that why you conflate this to war? People leaving
Yeah,
it
yeah,
not
yeah.
being the same as Islam because
yeah.
you're in the house of war,
yeah.
not in the house of Islam.
I'm in a house of war. Okay, no problem. Whatever you
Yeah,
say.
the two houses.
So
that live in your religion.
my point was very
The
clear.
two
Yeah.
houses in your religion.
My point. Let me just answer this
House of
question.
Peace, which is an Islamic
Let me
state,
just
or a
answer
house
this
of war,
question.
which isn't an Islamic
Let me know when you
state.
finish. Let me know when you finish, yeah.
So that's why you conflate everything to war,
Okay.
is it?
Okay. Let me know when you finish.
Because you've got the two houses. You're either at war or you're in an Islamic state. That's why you're conflating everything to war, is it?
Okay.
Even apostates that have just left. They're not threatening you. They just
Yeah.
try and talk other people
Miskin.
into a peaceful, loving religion.
Miskin,
and you're
yeah.
saying they should be killed
Yeah, yeah.
because they don't think the same as you
You're on
anymore.
camera.
And you're proud of it.
Ali, you are on camera saying you are proud
He didn't say that.
of death for
He
apostasy.
did say he's
No, no.
You
proud
are
of
on
it.
camera
He's on camera saying
bragging that you're proud of the punishment of death for apostasy. You are on camera saying.
And he
Are you-
tried to
are you
conflate it to
Are
war.
you now going to
Can I
deny
talk?
it?
Can I
Are you
talk?
now denying
Can I
it?
No,
talk?
he's trying to conflate it to
One
war.
second.
No, he's
Can I talk?
That's where it's come from.
Can I talk now?
Because I was going on about his words.
Sure.
Can
Let's
I-
have
can
a
I-
discussion.
can I-
was
can I
going
talk?
on about his words.
Can I talk now?
Let's have a
Okay.
discussion.
Thank you. Thanks for the drama as well. I like the backup dancer. It was nice.
Oh,
yeah.
So that's the greatest pantomime day
It certainly was.
Speakerscorner has ever seen.
Anyway. So okay, let me speak here. Here's
You
the
all see
question.
his little drama with Joseph
Let me
Cohen last
make it-
week,
let me
which
make it-
didn't really work out, did it? Because Joseph saw through it like that.
Thank you.
A
So
little pantomime about the war in Ukraine,
Thank you.
and trying to hog the limelight for Palestine.
Thank you.
Joseph saw through it within a microsecond.
Thank
you
you.
still carried on with your silly pantomime. So it's bizarre that you're calling other people drama queens.
Thank you for that.
With your
Okay.
no, say again. Thank you. That's
Thank
a really
you,
genuine.
thank you. Thank
Really
you.
genuine.
Can I speak now?
Meant from the heart.
Thank
No.
you. No, it came from the liver.
No.
Okay. So let's speak about it. Yeah? Okay. Very simple. Yeah. Now listen to me, man. Okay. You've accused me of what? That I called for the killing of apostates. Yeah. Okay.
No,
Let me
you
make
say
it
you're
very-
proud
You've
of the
just told me
punishment.
you're proud of it.
Okay. Let me know when you finish.
You previously said that.
Okay. Can I speak now?
On camera.
Can
You
I
are
speak?
proud of the punishment of death
He's
for
very
apostasy.
proud of it. he is.
Exactly. You made a real
More like
thing
that.
of it on a video.
Can I speak now?
No.
Okay, let me know.
Unless
okay.
you're agreeing.
Okay, no problem. Let me
Unless
know.
you're saying you were a silly boy and now you've grown up and you realise killing
know.
people simply for changing their mind is not really the sort of thing to do in the 21st century.
Oh no, that's war. According to Ali, that's war.
Have you changed? Have you turned a page? Have you realised killing people for changing their beliefs, for changing their views, for changing their mind really isn't reason to kill them? Have you now realised this in the 21st century in the West or anywhere on this planet?
One second, bro.
Anywhere
Can I
on this
speak?
planet, killing someone simply for changing their thoughts, for their beliefs, their views, is a real barbaric, dumb thing to do. Have you now reached that conclusion, Ali?
Can I speak now?
No, if you're answering my question,
Okay, no
I'm asking you a
problem. So what I'm
direct
gonna do is,
question. Have you
I'm gonna
now
try to ignore
realised
him.
killing people for
So
changing their
let's
mind
make it
is
very
a dumb,
simple and clear,
barbaric
brothers and
thing to do?
sisters.
Yes or
As you
no?
can see,
Yes or no?
I
So
said very
you're avoiding the
categorically
question.
and clearly
Don't avoid the question.
Nobody in Islam is allowed to be a bounty hunter. What that means is the following: you cannot go and look for apostates and kill them. That is haram in Islam, because at the end of the day,
they stumble
you cannot.
into you accidentally.
So just to make it clear, in an Islamic country, in an Islamic state, the legitimate, not your fraud ISIS style ones, yeah. In an Islamic country, Islam has a right to protect its citizens like any other country.
For changing their mind. Barbaric. Barbaric doesn't belong
You
in
see,
the
when you
21st
intellectually,
century. Whether it's an
when you
Islamic state or
intellectually
not,
try to
it's
talk,
on this planet.
it hurts them.
No, because you come
They
up with
can't help it.
barbarism.
That's
You're-
why they
you're-
won't let me
you're
talk. You
giving
know
us a
why?
barbaric
You know why?
practice and-
Because
and
they know
arguing that it's
academically
okay.
they're going to get slapped up. Intellectually,
trying to put it into
intellectually you are.
nullity.
So that's the reason why I'm saying very clearly. As you can see, the reason the moment I speak, I'm not shouting, I'm not insulting. I'm just saying, let me
are
speak.
shouting as loud
So
as we are.
what I'm saying is very clearly.
And you're the one mic'd
Every
up.
state has a right to protect its citizens.
Has the right to kill
America,
its citizens for barbaric,
Ukraine,
ridiculous
Russia,
reasons. No, they don't.
Palestine,
No, they don't.
Turkey, Saudi Arabia. All of these
Yeah, they're
countries have a
barbaric.
right
They're
to
barbaric.
to
Saudi Arabia has
protect
just
their
executed
citizens.
more people in one day than it ever has
now,
before.
The
It's
point
barbaric.
is this.
Absolutely
Does a
barbaric.
country, does a country, brother, if you're going to talk, please, because what you do is I'm hearing from this side and this side. Okay, what I'm trying to say is the following. Islam says that there is a capital punishment for apostates, and I am proud of that.
Barbaric.
I repeat again.
Doesn't belong in the
I repeat again.
21st century.
Let me tell you what I mean. Let me tell you what I mean.
Barbaric.
Because-
What's about?
One second. One
What's
second. One
about?
second.
What he's talking about is barbaric.
And as you can see,
I'm not
as you can
American,
see,
so I don't know
as you
why
can
you're
see,
bringing up America.
What's it, brother? Do you see what's happening? They want it. So even let me talk, please. I'm just going to walk off. If one more interrupts, I'm going to walk off. I repeat again. Why do you think these guys? Excuse me. Why do you think this guy is barking? Because he knows what I'm saying makes sense. And look, it's going to start.
How is killing someone for changing their mind sense?
Thank you. Now, there's a
Explain
country.
that.
Let me explain
Answer
it.
that
Let me
point.
explain
How
it.
is it sense
Let me explain
to
it.
kill someone for
Very
doing
simple.
nothing
Very simple.
more, nothing less, changing their mind.
Thank you. One second.
Barbarism
One second.
and doesn't belong in the 21st
Now check this out.
century.
Check this out, guys. Yeah, check this out. Now, Russia and
How
Ukraine.
is it sense?
One
Don't
second.
change the
What's Russia and
subject.
Ukraine got
Why
to do with the
is it sense to
So,
kill
what I'm gonna
people
do
for
now-
changing their mind?
I'm going to speak to the camera because, as you can see, they
Why
don't want
is
to
it
dialogue.
sense to kill for changing
Just
your
imagine
mind?
me as if I was an Ukrainian citizen.
Speakerscorner.
If
We
I
don't
went
do
to
that.
Ukraine,
We
if
don't
I
do
went
that.
to
We
Russia,
do that at Speakerscorner.
in Ukraine, if
But
I
we're
said
better than that
I
at
am pro-Russian,
Speakerscorner.
if I went to Ukraine and I said I'm pro-Russian, what would happen to me?
What's that got to do with
Treason.
What would happen to me?
Treason.
What would happen to me?
What's that got
One
to do with
second.
apostasy?
But it's just,
Are
I'm
we
just speaking.
Russian?
Wait,
I'm just
so
speaking.
You're saying you
I'm just
entered
speaking.
into a social
Brother,
contract with
brother,
Ukraine.
brother, check
and
this
you
out.
broke
Bro,
it.
check this out. Yeah, I
Yeah.
go. There's a war happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just speaking. I say pro-Russia in Ukraine. What would happen to me?
War got
You
to
get
do with
executed.
What would happen to me?
You get executed. or
But why?
arrested.
I'm just talking.
No, but you entered into a social contract with Ukraine.
Oh,
and then
Thomas
broke
Hobbes,
it.
social contract.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
broke that and committed
okay,
treason.
okay,
Isn't
so
that in every
social
other country?
contractarianism. Thank you very much. There you go. There you go.
Doesn't
There you
that
go.
mean you
Exactly.
for treason?
Exactly.
Just like
You know why?
every
You know why?
Does that have to be only in a state of war?
No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
He's embarrassed and he knows it doesn't belong in the 21st century.
So now, okay.
It doesn't just have to be in a state of war, brother.
Come. You know what? Okay.
It doesn't have to be in a state of war.
Thank you. Now, let me ask you guys a question, yeah? You know what? Let me ask you guys a
War got
question.
to do with apostasy?
Let me tell you what, yeah?
What
Guys,
has war got to do with
guys, let me tell you something.
to
Now,
do
now, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop the bar. Not even war. Now, imagine me. Yeah, I used to live in a town. I used to live in a town called Grimsby. Have you guys been to Grimsby? Yeah. I lived there for about 7 years of my life.
Poor Grimsby.
Let me tell you guys something. Yeah, it was. Let me tell you something. Yeah. If I go there, if I go to a far right town and I said F
Grimsby's a
Churchill,
far right town.
if I went and
Is
said,
Grimsby a far right
listen,
town?
I live there.
Where's a far right
It's one of the
town?
most racist towns I've lived in my life. Guys, if I went and I said F Churchill, do you think the far right?
kill people
1 second.
in Grimsby because they're far right.
Well, yes, they'll kick my head in. Okay. So as you can see, guys, anybody, if I go to a black community and I use the N-word, yeah. If what movie was that? What movie was that? When he went to the black community and he used the Die Hard. Is it Die Hard? Die Hard. Do you remember? So in Die Hard, do you guys remember that movie when he goes to the black community and he has the N-word? What do you think is going to happen to you? What do you think's going to happen to you? Do you think the black community is going to be like, we defend your right to freedom of speech? And that's the reason why they bark like dogs.
No,
That's the why they bark like dogs. Because they know, and you know what? You know what? In the Quran, chapter 49, verse 9, you know what Allah says? Two Muslim groups fighting each other. Reconcile between them, and if one doesn't, fight the other one. So one second. So that's what Allah's saying is fight the other party. So I thought it was just exclusive to apostates. Why is Allah telling you to fight the other party? Because they cause the corruption in the land, and that is as simple as that. So guys, if you read the Quran,
what was your point about bounty hunters? So if they left that country, even though they broke the social contract, unlike these European countries that will trace you down,
drone you, kill
you for treason.
Drone you. No, okay.
In Islam, if you leave the country, you've broken the social contract.
See you later.
What do they do?
Bye-bye.
They leave you.
See you later.
Do they hunt you down?
No.
They don't?
No. And that's Ibn al-Qayyim's view that he uses with the Mansur Treaty of Hudaybiyah. Thank you very much.
Wait. The last point. Every apostate, was he killed in Islam?
No.
Is there conditions that they don't get killed?
We have fire.
That's another
Why they kill Afghanistan? Why they kill people in Afghanistan?